A memory of Gu-won from 200 years ago, when he was still a human. Wolsum got killed using a sword. In the village, young Master Yi Soon is known for her glowing aura that can brighten everyone's day when they encounter him. One day, he wanders off, followed by his servant, trying to stop him because Yi Soon needs to study. Master Yi Soon goes to the nearby river and sees a woman sword dancing. He was captivated by her grace and elegance, especially her exceptional beauty. Then, the woman notices her, stops sword dancing, and attempts to leave, but Master Yi soon stops her, tries to ask for her name, and introduces himself. But the lady seems to know him so well because she enumerates the young master's characteristics that were well known in the village. He tends to slack off, especially in his studies. The young master's servant came, and the lady got a chance to leave. The servant told Yi Soon that the lady is a well-known courtesan. That night, the young master went to town and tried to meet the lady at her work, but was avoided by her. But at least he now knows what her name is. It is Wolsum. In the upcoming days, Yi Soon seems to have inspiration to wake up early and study. But he wants to do it at the river. At first, Wolsum attempts to avoid getting near him, but every day, Yi Soon go there to study. They both watch each other secretly. One day, because of Wolsum's shoes that got into the river, they started to get closer. One night, as they sat on the marble in the river, a lot of fireflies seemed to dance around them. The young master confessed his feelings for Wolsum, anticipating her same response to him. Wolsum may feel the same towards him, but she knows the society they are in will not accept their love. She doesn't believe that a low-class woman like her will be able to get married to a young master like Yi Soon. But the young master told her that he would find a way to make their love accepted by all. He researched how people of all classes can be equal. They were immersed in the teaching of Western literature, where all are equal. Even their faith in the Lord seems stronger. They were so in love with each other that they believed they could make it through together. The young master's father was informed of his latest activities, including his relationship with Wolsum and his faith in Catholicism. At the river, Yi Soon bid farewell to Wolsum because he had to go to another village to take an exam. He gave her a cross necklace and told her he would not forget her. The following days, killings of low-class Catholics have been rampant because they believe it will cause them misfortune. And they don't want to switch their beliefs and religions. Yi Soon's father may have had to do with what is going on. They need to sacrifice one person to take all the blame. And unfortunately, Wolsum is the sacrifice. She was tortured and questioned about her necklace. When Yi Soon came back, it was too late. Wolsum got executed by a swordsman. Witnessing the unlawful death of Wolsum, blinded by fury and the need for revenge, Yi Soon ran amok and killed everyone present in that moment, and then tragically, even himself. He wakes up from his dream, and tears fall from his face as he gazes down at Doohee's lovely face. Doohee prepares coffee for him as he joins her at the dining table. He told Doohee about his first love, Wolsum. Again, wanting to find an answer, he went to the Lady God and asked her why everything had happened. The Lady God told him that because of his madness and fury as a result of Wolsum's killing, he became a demon. And Doohee and his fate became entangled again in the present. It is maybe because fate will repeat itself again, and he will cause misery to Doohee. At the Sunwoo Foundation, Bokju informs Gu-won that he already knows his boss's true identity in his past life and how he ended his life. But Gu-won replied to him that he already knew everything about his life, even Wolsum, his first love, who turns out to be Doohee. He doesn't want Doohee to know about his past human life. Doohee doodles Wolsum's name on the paper at her office. She thinks she heard that name before, but couldn't remember where. Do Kyung got a visit from Se-ra. He told his mother that she was the real evil one because she knew everything yet didn't do anything about it. His mother told him that she has been the good one since the start, while Do-kyung needs to be punished because he disobeyed his father's order. Do-kyung got hysterical and was escorted by the police. While buying paintings for donation, Se-ra got a call and fainted. Meanwhile, Sok-hoon and Gu-won cross paths in the elevator. Sok-hoon feels grateful to Gu-won for saving Doohee's life and apologizes for misunderstanding him. As they both entered Doohee's office, they saw Doohee talking to someone on the phone. Doohee informed them that Do-kyung was dead. At the cremation, Sok-min cries while Se-ra watches him from afar. In the bathroom while washing her hands, Se-ra has scratches on her arm. Sok-hoon tells Se-ra to inform him if he could be of help. Do-hee talks to Sok-min, and he apologizes for what his son had done to her and the late chairman. And he requests that Do-hee keep the incident a secret to protect the company. Soo-an came and got hysterical because of Do-kyung's admission that he killed the late chairman. But Sok-min tries to pacify her, telling her that they only have each other now as a family and that they need to support each other. Accompanied by Gu-won, Do-hee visits the late chairman. Meanwhile, Da-jeng and Bok-ju had a date in the park. When the three employees showed up, Da-jeng tries to avoid getting caught by them by kissing Bok-ju. Before Ga-young's performance, she posed for photo and was then joined by Gu-won. She will leave Korea for good after her performance tonight. As the show begins, Gu-won's memory starts to linger in his mind. How Wholesome and his love started to where it tragically ended. Sensing something was off to Gu-won, Do-hee asks him what's wrong. Gu-won told her about his past life, killing all the people who loved him and whom he also cherished because they sacrificed the woman he loved, and he is afraid now that he will make Do-hee's life miserable. But Do-hee tells him that without him in her life is much more miserable. It is okay for her to get miserable as long as Gu-won is by her side. And then, like the fireflies in the river, out of nowhere, a bunch of magical butterflies appear as Do-hee and Gu-won hold hands. At a church, the pastor is praying, remembering Chun-sook's words that he saw the devil. Do-hee's parents' accident seems like a deal from Gu-won, as he is seen in the area holding a burning contract, and then he sees late Chairman Chun-sook as well.